Hello everyone, this is Rose625 here, and today I wanted to make a review on these magnetic helping hands sent to me by Eooku. Now, this particular item retails for $69.99 on Amazon, which will be in the description below. And it sent me this to review it and see what I think about it. So for a good bit, I would always use these helping hands with a single magnifying glass and two little alligator clip hands that are currently falling apart due to how many times they've been rotated, and I just have to bend them back into shape just so they stay, which can get annoying at times. Of course, this is like a really cheap one. I don't even remember how much I paid for this. Actually, I don't even remember if I even paid anything for this. I think a friend gave me this, actually. But with this one, going by the design of the box, it looks like you get a magnifier with, I think, a built-in light. I think I have to double check. You get a clamp, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4 helping hands, and it says it's magnetic, so I feel like the base here is probably gonna be metal, and then the rest of these are adjustable and can be moved around. So let me go ahead and open this, and we'll see if there's any other little goodies inside. Alright, let's go ahead. And also, I will be using this ERS 210 head to help. Pretty much I'm going to be using this to see if I can fix this. Because with this particular robot dog, this is a Sony Aibo ERS 210. This needs pot cleaning or potentiometer cleaning. And usually when I use my helping hands, I just have it hold the servos. But I'm going to see if this can probably do the job a little more better, since these are more flexible from what I can see. So let's set the head aside. And let's open up the box. Alright, so in the box, we have some assembly instructions. Gooseneck clips installation. So here's everything we get right here. Looks like we get a few other little goodies. So we get 2 long arms and 2 short arms. The clamp, the base, and I think these 4 little bits down here are what tend to hold the circuit board. And then these other 2 here, I'm not sure what they are. See, 1 base, 1 magnifier lamp, 4 pliers, 4 gooseneck arms, 4 alligator clips, and 360 rotation hot air gun frame. Huh. Okay, so I guess the other one is not a clamp. Thank you for your support, Eooku. Here's if you guys want to read this. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got. We got 4 rubber feet. As mentioned, we get 4 alligator clips, which I actually do like how these look because they actually have like heat shrink tubing put over them. I've tried putting heat shrink tubing over my old alligator clips and it literally would just chew right through them, so these seem to be a little bit better. Here we got a little box, which we'll take a look at shortly. And here we get some little clamps, which these almost look kind of cool. They look like, actually I don't know what exactly they look like, but they look pretty neat. Alright, let's see. Actually here, let me go ahead and take everything out of the box and we'll review everything that it came with. Alright, and here we have everything. We've got the heat gun holder, which is actually interesting because they do have a heat gun, so that's pretty interesting. You got the arm for it, your alligator clips, the magnifier with lamp, 4 little rubber feet, the base, and 4 flexible arms. Let me go ahead and assemble this and we'll see how it looks. Alright, and here we have it all assembled. Assembly wasn't too bad, but something I did not know is that you get some extra parts. With mine, I got an extra alligator clip and an extra screw, just in case, so that's nice. I will say, with the lamp, it's actually really nice to actually have it here, and since I do have a magnetic workstation, this could probably help to mount it any other place. And I like the fact it's USB. I do have another workbench lamp, but it's all the way over on this side, and unfortunately, the plug for it fell behind my workbench, and I haven't felt like grabbing it, and it's old too, so it doesn't want to work as well. But with this one, it's interesting. It's not only LED, but it has your standard white, warm white, and mix of both. And it has a brightness setting, which is great. So let me turn this on. Definitely illuminates where I want it to be, which is great because half the time when I would have this, it can only be from that side. So having this literally here, I can finally see what I'm doing with and not do this blindly, which is great. But let me show you the other light settings. See, this is your warm white. This is actually, I think, a little more brighter. Actually, I think this is your mix. Okay, that's white. Okay, that's your mix. And then your warm white, which is great. So that way it doesn't really hurt your eyes much. So this is great. So something with these, I'm almost positive these are to support a board. And let me grab a random board I have laying around. Alright, let's see. If I'm not mistaken, here, let me go ahead and just pause this for a quick second. Alright, so here I have a random fried RSV2 board using these little bits, and I'm almost positive this is how it works. It doesn't tell me in instructions what they're for, but from seeing in some examples in other videos, I think this is what's for. This helps hold your board in place, so when you're doing soldering and such, it'll support it, and it's great. This is wonderful. And as going for the whatchamacallit, the air gun holder, let me go ahead and pause it again and put this in there just to see how it looks. Okay, this is not the previous example, but this is as good as it can get. This is how it would hold your air gun, and you can adjust it with undoing this screw here and or undoing it from down here. It'll loosen it, and truthfully, it's pretty good, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't really use my hot air station too often, but when I do, this actually could work pretty nicely. And again, now since I have some light, and I keep forgetting the fact it's a magnifying glass, so I can literally see probably a little more. Oh my gosh, look at that. You can see the dust particles on this cord. Holy moly, that is a good magnifying glass. Now, for another example, let's see if we can take a look at the Robo Sapien V2 motherboard. Well, not motherboard, my bad, is the daughter board. Let's see, focus. Ah, look at that. You can see pretty good now. Let's see all the components. Yeah, I think this might help me out a good bit, truthfully. And like I said, I'm going to be trying to fix this. Well, the head works. It just needs the potentiometers cleaned. One potentiometer needs to be cleaned, but I'm giving this one the whole special of cleaning all the pots. So, yeah. So far, this is looking pretty good. I will make a follow-up video as I use it and show it in action. But for now, I think this is as far as I can go. So, this is made by Eooku. And as on the box it shows, these are the magnetic helping hands, which again, the link will be in the description below. So if you guys want to get a pair of these for yourself, I mean, if I would have had to buy this for about $70, it seems pretty solid so far. Doesn't feel cheap, which is good. Again, this is loose because I have this loose. But the alligator clips do feel pretty solid, so, and they don't bite right through the heat shrink that it has on there, so that's a good. And it's very adjustable, so whatever you're working on, it'll hold its place. And again, what I really do like is the fact there's a lamp on this, so now I don't have to use this lamp over here. I can just use this and actually see what I'm doing. Like I said, normally I'm doing this kind of blindly. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to try this for yourself, like I said, just buy it. It's in the link down below in the description. And it's $69.99 plus tax and more likely shipping. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Stay tuned for part 2.